Yo, what's up guys? So I have a pretty quick video for today. I'm putting these steering wheel buttons on my steering wheel, my F22. Now in my car, unlike I believe the F-Series M cars, like the M3, M4, M2, they all actually have functioning M1 and M2 buttons. In this car, they're not functioning, so I couldn't find any videos on how to do it for this car. You'd think it'd be the same process because it's like the same button, but in the videos I watched, everyone was taking the horn off the steering wheel, practically taking the whole steering wheel apart to get to the back of the buttons and then prying the tabs off. I did it a pretty simple way, so I'll show you how I did that. Super easy. I said if you have the functioning M1 and M2 buttons, maybe you don't want to do it this way because I wouldn't want you to mess the button up or something like that, even though it does seem like the same application. But if you just have like an M package car that has blank buttons there, then I would definitely suggest doing it this way because it's way quicker and you can't really damage anything. I'll set the camera down so you guys can see what I did, but I already got the one off, as you can see. I just took a flathead behind this, taped this off so I wouldn't scratch up the steering wheel, and kind of put my finger underneath of it as well so I wasn't applying any real pressure onto the steering wheel, and just pried this bad boy right out. A lot of people, like I said, were taking the whole steering wheels off and getting to the back of these. That way you could pry off these two little plastic clips, but I mean, they popped right off from the front, no problem. So I'm not going to spend a half hour disassembling my steering wheel when I can do this in just a couple minutes. You do have to apply a good amount of pressure, but you can see it just pops right out. And it doesn't even damage the clips or anything. And then the reassembly is obviously going to be simple. Just putting the button on there, pushing it in, it's all good. This button actually does push. Gives a little bit of function to it, even though it really doesn't do anything. At least now you can push it. So if I feel like I'm going real fast or something like that, you know what I mean? Just line it up, same thing, push it on, all good. So now they both function. So that looks pretty neat. Now it complements the start button as well as the blue trim over here. It almost matches the logo in the middle. Quick little upgrade. They were pretty cheap, I think only $40. The push button was $20. I'll leave a link down in the description below where I purchased these so you can get them as well if you're interested. They also have them in red, and then I think they have them in gloss black as well. That's all for today, guys. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll catch you next video.